ask anybody on PC who is a diamond or higher, they will all tell you that Frost is a bad operator, because in high ranks, people actually have brains and check for Frost mats. This is the inspiration of today's video, mostly because how stupid the point is. I even commented Frost has the most successful win rate in Diamond and Champ. Same with Capcan. You know why? Because nobody expects a goddamn Frost mat to be in a random corner, or EDD, or, you know, whatever. So the other day on TikTok, I was like, yo, comment your R6 hot take or underrated opinion relating to Siege. Of course, if you guys want to be in future videos like this and you want to see more videos like this and you want me to engage with you guys, go ahead, drop a like, comment, let me know your thoughts and opinions, and let me know your R6 hot take or underrated opinion. It could be literally anything from, you know, you miss 8 cogs, or that, you know, if you're an Ash main, you're ass, or if you're E2 smooth, you're the best player ever. It's really up to you. And go ahead and follow my TikTok, and I'll do more videos like this in the future. Ice Cold R6 comes with the vibes matter in the stack. No negative stuff because it throws people off. Yes and no. You know how many Xbox streams I've literally went into and their top champion players quite literally belittling and screaming at somebody? Don't get me wrong, we all have had moments where we mauled at somebody, like completely mauled. But I don't know, Xbox players are a little bit different when it comes to that. They're literally built different. Their mindsets are awful. So I don't even think this is a hot take. I think this is just a truth. Hibana is more versatile than Ace. I agree. Hibana is the best hard breacher in the game, and you can ask any pro player that, and I believe they would agree. Just because Hibana, what she can do is she can open up lines of sight, but so many lines of sight. It's not like you're only using Hibana to open walls so you can enter it and walk through them. I would also say Maverick is a lot better than, you know, Ace. In my opinion, Ace is the worst hard breacher in the game, but he's the easiest hard breacher in the game. And I think he's the best hard breacher on console, though, just because of the way that console players play is more TDM, not TDM based, but more aggressive and more gunplay based, in my opinion. Buck needs a 2x. No, he doesn't. This guy said Cali over Thatcher as well. Bad opinion. Like very bad opinion. The amount of players I've seen that can actually use Cali like effectively is like a 1%. The rest of you guys can't even hit a standing rook standing still with your sniper. Siege is 100% attacker sided now, even on maps like Clubhouse, Border, and Theme. No, it's not. You're wrong. I'm talking from a PC point of view. No, you're completely wrong. I'd say Garfieldisdoc charm should be added to the game 8 months ago. Guys, do me a favor. If you have extra time and you're not subscribed, just please subscribe to me. I want to get a charm, and I want to get Ubisoft's, you know, interaction. So just you doing that is actually like very helpful. Controller champs are better than Zim champs. I don't even think this is a hot take. I think that's just true. Just because, you know, these controller players have to master and learn consistency on plastic little sticks, and they have to learn how to play off one another, compared to a Zim player that can literally look like they're having a stroke because they flip their mouse a million times because they're on 1000 DPI, and they use the minor disadvantage to win games and win gunfights. She's a good operator if you know how to play her properly. That's any operator, my man. Flix R6, you are 100% right, but that is any operator. Warden can be very effective, and honestly, it could be a very amazing operator. Depends on site setup, your team comp, and how you guys are playing off one another. So I just think Cali is seen as a ass operator because people who use her, or it's the people that use her, or it's because there's other operators that can be better used in that scenario. For example, bring in a Maverick, make the wall soft, easy peasy, and then you have grenades and a great AR. Just because you play support doesn't mean it's okay to have an overall negative KD. When we're talking about overall negative KD, I'm thinking of like a 0.85, 0.9 is fine. Anything below that, that just means you're not winning critical gunfights and your positioning is actually ass. Most of the time when it comes down to support players, overall, they are the most important role in the team because they're droning the entries out. They're getting walls, they're communicating and using the drones effectively to establish map control early on into the round, and they're getting the most important kills because usually after they get the bomb down, they are in the most critical 1vx scenarios or 2vx or whatever, trying to get the most important kills. A lot of non-MP frags coming from these players. Frags don't win games. Very true. I've seen people bait for kills, and this is the problem with Xbox looking for group host players and just random solo queue teammates. The other day, like literally my last stream, I had my teammate screaming at my thermite that was 0-3 to get some kills. Even though this guy that was 0-3 was establishing map control, doing amazing work with drone work and all of this shit. And in my opinion, he ended off 0-5 because he had a bad game. He's a better player than that entry, because that entry guy was last alive as an entry op every single time and did not communicate properly.
Communication is more important than frags. Of course, you gotta win your ones, but sometimes people just have bad games. Rank doesn't mean the better player, and this is facts. Stay hydrated. Bro, I'm dying right now. I quit my anxiety medication, all my medications, and I'm tired as hell. Started skateboarding again. Here's a clip of me fucking beating my ass, trying to ollie after 12 years. And like I worked out yesterday too, so my body is painful. So just hydrate the hell up. Water's important. Yeah, no, there's gold players I've seen that have 40 games played, and they probably could be a diamond player if they just played more. But there's also, like, you know, plat players that have 1,000 games played, compared to somebody that has 100 games played in their same rank. So yeah, I guess that's true. But if you compare a silver player to a champ player, you're trolling. Somebody said MNK on console isn't cheating. I gotta see this guy's TikTok. Okay, I don't know what I don't know if he's looking for impressions, but you're a jackass. That's all I have to say. You're buying a third-party device to get an advantage on somebody. New Siege over old Siege. This is coming from a year one player who's seen literally the game change so much. I'd rather take New Siege over old Siege. You know why? Old Siege was broken, and 99% of people who think that old Siege was better just have that nostalgia factor of like a brand new game, brand new feeling, everything was brand new. But like games are supposed to, and just anything in life is supposed to evolve. So I would actually literally be worried if Siege was the same from year 1 to year 7. I don't care what you say. Night maps were dog shit. You could not see anything outside. ACOGs were broken. Recoil and body movements and perspective was completely broken because of lean mechanics. And people still don't know what perspective and how to completely utilize perspective. If you guys are interested in learning perspective so you stop getting ghosted, go watch my I learned 10 skills from easiest to hardest video. I think number 8 or 9 is perspective. I show different POVs because I have 2 PCs. I explain why, for example, one person is able to see the other because they're holding a different angle. But yeah, no, old Siege definitely worse than new Siege. Zim actually takes skill. Oh my god, like what are these guys coming through? This guy has a snapshot in his but no, you're stupid. That's like me saying, yo man, I'm a 6'10 great in like high schooler, and I'm gonna go play you know, some basketball with some kindergartners that can barely run, and I can dunk, by the way. And like no, it's just because, you know, this takes skill to dunk. Like, what are you saying? You have such a high advantage compared to the kindergartners. There's another one. Zim actually takes skill, still an advantage, but it's not instant diamond, but it sure as hell isn't the same as PC. In my opinion, it is instant diamond. If you're ass on Zim, you're just an ass player in general. Like, how do you have that advantage? Don't get me wrong. Learning M&K does take time, 100%. But me, when I first switched to M&K, and there's a clip somewhere, if you scroll all the way down on my YouTube channel, me switching over, having the worst mechanics, is still better than some of the top champs. Just because Zim allows you, and just mouse and keyboard allows you to have more fluent aim compared to a controller, which is like stiff as hell. Console would be better if controller would have aim assist, but keyboard and mouse is allowed. Honestly, man, why would anybody in their right mind ever, and I mean ever, use an MNK at that point? If you see how aim assist is on COD, and I think Fortnite has it, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I don't play Fortnite, it's just it's a crazy advantage. So maybe, but like I would like to see, like, I wish there was a test server on console, because having aim assist and just being able to test that out would be kind of cool. I would really like to see that. But like, I also don't want PC players using controller using aim assist, but either or, they can't lean without ADSing. So E2 smooth is better than I think. Okay, Asmia is well overrated but still fun to play. I disagree. I feel like this new operator is probably one of the best groundbreaking game-changing operators that we've had, maybe since Goyo or Mir. just because of how much lines of sight she can cut off. It's just you're not learning how to use her properly. And we haven't seen her used in pro play, which 99% of the time is where metas are set. Is literally just from pro play. So give her time, because like it's like what, the 3rd week in the season, 2nd week, like literally like just wait, man. Can't just say she's overrated yet. It's just you're not using her right. Hot take. Okay, R6 is not dead. Our Siege community probably has the shittiest community in terms of their own game. Like the amount of people that say Siege is dead but then will play it for 7 hours a day blows my fucking mind. Really good content coming out this year, man. It's far from dead. You know what's dead? Battlefield 2042. Gold is the hardest rank to get through. No, I would say silver is. I shit you not, silver. Gold, you get people with egos and plat. I agree, it can be hard, but silver, man. Silver, there's some special, like, and there's some crazy silvers, man. I don't know, they be on some crazy shit. 6 should not be destroyed by Jaeger or Wamai. Zoph's AR isn't hard, people just don't want to learn it. Jaeger is good because utility, not gun. Okay, I only agree with the last one. If you try to use Zoph AR, and it's not as bad as people say it is, on PC at least, but like it's not a viable gun compared to like something like Sledge's AR, which is like the easiest gun in the game, or even Twitch, man. Gong 6 should not be destroyed by Jaeger or Wamai. That's just a stupid opinion in my I'm sorry. Like if you watch, like I'm not trying to be an asshole either, by the way. I'm just disagreeing with some of your guys' opinions, and that's okay, you know. I bet a lot of times you're probably like, yo, this Garfield guy is a dumbass and I'm smarter than him. But that would completely change how we destroy utility, and it would not be good, because then, like, you know how many shields would just get destroyed just because Gong 6? We would literally have a 5 stack of people running Gong 6. We'd have Zero, Finka. I'm trying to remember every operator. I think who's that thick sexy bitch? Gridlock, I think, has a Gong 6. Like, we would have all these operators that can just destroy all the utility in the fucking world. What would be the point of bringing a Jaeger and Y at that point? Like, you know how easy it would be to be burning utility, especially if Zero. You can just shoot all your cans into Wamai disc and, you know, Jaeger ADSs. Not saying it's the best idea, but then you can just abuse grenades as well. Like, no, that's stupid. I'm sorry. Smoke can roam. I don't know where this meme come from, but Smoke actually can roam, legitimately. Like he can, like, any operator can roam. You can make any operator work roaming. It just comes down to the team comp and how good you guys are playing off each other. If you watch Pro League, you would know that a lot of these operators are set that aren't meta roaming operators, usually can roam. Like, for example, if you set up 3rd floor on, or a bedroom on Oregon while I don't know, I'm just trying to spitball some shit. I've seen people roam into kitchen or roam into like master bedroom while holding meeting dining with like Smoke, and they can just burn their canisters and just waste so much time, and like it can be effective. But like, I wouldn't say go solo queue or go pick up a pub stack and then start roaming with Smoke. You would be a jackass. Jinxie is overrated. As a content creator, no. I'm gonna say that. I don't know him as a player. I do see he's kind of hypocritical when it comes to playing with Zim users, and then he complains about Zim users. Like, it's a never-ending battle. As a content creator, no. You can say you don't like him because of his personality or whatever, but from a content creator to another content creator, he has literally single-handedly leveraged his TikTok audience so well onto Twitch, where he's literally overnight became one of the biggest Twitch streamers on Xbox and on PC altogether. One of the biggest, and got a charm. Jinxie's fucking goated. I'm not even dick sucking in any way. Actually, maybe a little bit. Now that there's attacker repick, if attacker disconnects during prep phase, there should be able to reconnect it with an operator. I believe that too. Even on defense. Only in the prep phase though, of course, like you said. Because like, if you play a game like Valorant, if your game crashes, which we know Siege sometimes crashes, just like any game, it sucks, man, having to just spectate. And like, that's 20% of utility. That's 20% of, you know, man, like just man in general. So like, teams can play a lot more aggressive off of that. So yeah, I agree. Doc is better than Thunderbird. No, he's not. When Doc's dead, Doc is dead and cannot heal anybody. When T-Bird is dead, she can heal 3 people unlimited amount of times throughout the round. That's all I have to say. Just because he has a 1.5 times scope doesn't mean he's better. Oryx isn't bad. I don't think anybody says Oryx is bad. He has a T5 with a 1.5 times scope. On a map like Consulate, he's completely deadly because how much area he has to roam. We just don't see maps anymore. And it's like, it's not even like maps where you can like roam out of your ass. It's more or less like how much denial it comes down to, like air jabs, gridlocks. You know, people are a lot smarter nowadays. Like when Cav came out, it was so much easier to play Cav because there was so many sneaky ass like angles you can get in. If you used to watch Dangleberries and Coconut Bra back in year 1, year 2, you would know what I'm talking about. You could literally like use a shield to get on top of like a random ass cabinet and just lay there, and since it's a dark area, you would blend in. It's a lot harder now because lighting and like balancing just has gotten a lot better. Console Pro League. All right, we're ending it off here. I think Console Pro League would be a good idea, just to, I don't know, bring more hype around the game. It would have to be like, you know how summer and winter is like opposite of each other. That's what how Pro League on PC and then console would have to be. They would have to, you know, PC would be in the summer, console would be in the winter type shit, and it would just bring more overall hype. Everybody would have to be controller, prove that they're controller, all of that. I feel like it would bring, you know, some hype. Who would you like to see in Console Pro League if it was a thing? But yeah, that was today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you like, sub, and comment, and you handsome fucks have a wonderful day.